Okay, well, let's start out with the location of the Stoney Creek 5-bedroom. It's smack in the middle of the village. Highs is just over there, and then obviously you've got the main village lights with the lifts in the background. So a 5-minute walk to get to the base of the mountain. And here we go into the complex. So this is very unique. It's the only 5-bedroom that's actually in the main village. There are some 5-bedrooms that are up on that are ski out up on the mountain, but this is the largest unit that is right smack in the middle of everything. And it's basically a 3-bedroom condo and a 2-bedroom that have been combined where they knocked out the walls. So here's the outside. That part's the 2-bedroom and the other side is the 3-bedroom. And as you'll see when we get inside, they've knocked out the middle wall to create one big living area and open kitchen so that you can get in between both. Okay, we'll go on this side first, and this used to be the entrance to the 2-bedroom, but now it's a ski storage room. So that's quite handy to put all the skis and boots, and it's heated in here, so everything dries off. Quite handy with a family who has 4 children, for example. And let's go inside the other side. So quite a bit nicer, which is good. Handy to have the nice snowshoes so that if Isabel feels the need, she can jump on the snowshoes and head out. Alright, let's go up. Here we are. So, I'll give you a panoramic. There's the dining area there. The kitchen, which is quite well finished with new countertops. And then there's a second dining room here, so you could combine those 2 tables, I guess. Put them side by side. There's a half bathroom over there. And then we go, this is the wall that was taken out, and this was the other living room of the 2-bedroom unit, but they've put them together. So it's decent size. You've got one little area there. You can sit around the fire and watch and read books. Play chess, for example. Something that comes to mind. Here is a little TV area. So I'm not sure if you could get everybody around here, but we could probably rearrange these couches. Nice flat screen TV, so that we could get all 6 of you around watching a movie. And there's another deck here. Lots of decks here. 5 decks. The bedrooms are upstairs. Sorry. Here's a little office area, so I can just see Matthew hunched over there. Yours, mine. Selling and doing some deals there, but or maybe it's Isabel doing some charity work, or maybe it's the kids on Facebook. Surely they wouldn't be on Facebook while they're on holiday. Okay, let's go upstairs and check out the bedrooms. Here's a half bathroom for the main living area. Up we go. It's been recently painted, and it's got decent art. Depends if you like native art or not. That's not a self-portrait of me, by the way. Let's start around here on the left-hand side. So there are 2 bathrooms here, 2 common area bathrooms. This one has got jacuzzi jets in the tub, and this one's got a stand-up shower. And then the 5th room, there's a flat screen TV here and a bunk bed with a queen on the bottom, single on the top. 4th bedroom. Each of the rooms has a closet, and there's 3 queens in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th room. Then the 5th room has that bunk bed. Here's the first of 2 private hot tubs. So it's kind of good to have a separate one for the kids, I guess, so they can mess around in here. Decent view. It'll be a better view in the winter out of here when the leaves aren't on those trees. And so that's bedroom number 5 and number 4. And then we go over into the 3-bedroom side. Another bedroom here with its own balcony. Queen bed. 2nd room, another queen bed, closet. And then the master at the end of the hall. So this one's got a king bed, TV, bigger closet, ensuite bathroom, jacuzzi jetted tub, stand-up shower. And then there's the second private hot tub right off the master bedroom, which could be quite handy. Anyway, I won't get into that, but it's just very handy to have your own separate private hot tub. There's a heli up there. There's a concert going on, which is why there's some helicopters around, but there's a nice, really nice view out of this unit. Blackcomb. You can see the peak to peak. You may not be able to see it up here, but and there's Whistler. So, there we have it. Your tour of the Stoney Creek 5-bedroom unit. Hope you enjoyed.